everyone, hope you are doing good. My name is Shivani. I'm a manifestation coach. I teach people how to turn their dreams into reality using their own subconscious mind. So if you're looking to book a session with me, check the description. You will find all the details that is required for you to do so. And let's start this video. Okay, so in this video, I want to discuss about one success story that I received from my client who was trying to manifest divorce from her husband because she was tied in a marriage where there was no love, no physical relationship, no emotional relationship, nothing. It was like dead, but it was going on because of the society, because of the fear of what society will say, what parents will say, and her parents were also not supporting her because in India, and not only just India, I think in the whole world, parents are very much concerned about their daughter's married life. And because people are really concerned about the married life, they often tolerate a lot of things. Even if they have to tolerate no connection between two people, they will tolerate it because they have to show the society that their first marriage is working and they want to keep working on their first marriage. But she was also stuck in such a marriage. Okay, so the client that I'm talking about, she was married to her SP for 5 years, and she wanted to get out of that marriage, but she did not want to get out of that marriage without her parents' support, because her parents were not ready for her to leave that marriage because there was no solid reason for her to leave that marriage. And she used to say to her parents that I don't feel any spark in this marriage, we have no connection at all, physical, emotional, no connection. She used to say this to her parents, but they did not accept it as a valid reason for leaving the marriage. So what she did was, she first got introduced to law of assumption through another coach, another Indian coach, and she contacted her and she helped her understand a lot of things about law of assumption. But the perfect understanding that was needed to manifest a divorce was something that she was not getting. So then after her, she came to me and she was very clear with one thing, that she did not want to work that marriage out because she was in love with another SP. She had an SP who worked in her office. She did not want to work her marriage. So there was no way she wanted to save that marriage there was no way she wanted to work on the limiting beliefs. Basically, we would have worked on her limiting beliefs if she wanted to save her relationship. But she said that she actually don't have a lot of limiting beliefs around her marriage because she was always very self-sufficient. She always loved herself. She always had a strong self-concept. But she did not want to make that marriage work because her 5 years of time was already wasted. And she was in love with another man, so she wanted to attract him as well. So what we did was, I gave her some affirmations, I gave her some visualization scenes for her situation. So when she came to me, I gave her some affirmations, visualization scene, and we started to work on her routine. Basically, she wanted a routine that she could follow to manifest her desire. But basically, you guys don't need any routine. All you need to do is just work on changing your thoughts, work on changing your beliefs, and that is what is needed to manifest your desire. But she was very reluctant, that she wanted a routine that she could follow. So I gave her that routine, I gave her the affirmations, visualization scene, and what started to happen was the bridge of incidents, which we call bridge of events, started to happen. The first bridge of incident was her mother-in-law came to her house and she started to live with her. And because they both were working, my client was working, her husband was working, and they lived in another city. So for some time, her mother-in-law came to her house uninvited, and she got a little irritated that why did she come uninvited. And then on top of that, she started to take out some faults in her work. She started to taunt her, so she did not like that thing. There were a lot of fights between her and her husband, and the fights grew so much that there were physical fights between them. And when there were a lot of physical fights between them, she got a perfect reason for convincing her parents to file for a divorce, because her parents were not supporting her because there was no valid reason. But now there was a valid reason of domestic violence. She filed for a case of domestic violence, and when she filed for domestic violence case, she also filed for divorce. That way she got the divorce, and then now she is getting married to her SP. So that was her final wish, to get married to her SP, because obviously she could not get married to her SP until and unless there was a legal separation between her and her current husband. So that is how she manifested her marriage with her SB and divorce with her first husband. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, you know the drill, like, share and subscribe. And if you want to book your session with me, check the description. You will find all the details that is required for you to do so. And I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye bye. Take care.